All right, so by now most of you should know that my name is Yusef Scott and I'm the guy behind the sodarneasyforex University. Very thankful and grateful to have you guys here. I realize you guys are on someone else's channel right now. You're on my channel, so I'm very thankful for it. I really appreciate all the support from over the years, seriously. Now listen, as I always tell you guys, be sure that you guys follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook. That way when I put out content over there and not over here, you guys can get it, or vice versa. All right. Now listen, I told you guys last week sometime that I was going to give you guys an open floor so you can ask questions to request a video on whatever topic that you have, whatever question you may have. So I wanted to open a floor for someone. Her name was Tammy. So Tammy, she messaged me and she said she wanted to know. But she mentioned that when she entered her trades, the market always seemed to reverse on her, and she wanted to know how to avoid it. So I know that this is a very common thing with a lot of you all. I know that if you're brand new to trading Forex, you may feel like, okay, every time I open up a trade, the market goes against me. The market makers or the brokers, they're trading against me. They're sort of hunting me down and they're trying to make me lose. Please know that, and I want you all to comprehend this. I want you guys to realize what I'm telling you. And this is, of course, for you, Tammy, and everyone who's in this same predicament. Please know that the market makers and the brokers cannot force everyone out of the market. That's for starters. Either the market is going to either trend and go up, or it's going to trend and go down. Okay? It all matters about where you enter the market. Okay? Your timing of entry is very important. If you're getting in, Tammy, I don't know what type of trader that you are. I don't know if you were scalping, if you were day trading or long-term trading. But if you're entering a market just because, and I'm gonna use this as an example, let's say the Euro USD last week. We know last week the market was going up. So let's say Thursday you entered in on a buy because you see that the momentum was going up still. And you're not a student, so I'm just going to tell you, based on the perfect entry strategy, you're getting in the market way too late. Okay? There were reasons why we would have got in a lot sooner, but you're getting in way too late. You got in on Thursday. But let's say you got in on Thursday, and let's say it was like 3:37. Well, let's say 4:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would have given us another hour or so before the market actually closed based on our time zone. So let's say you got in at 4:47 or 4:37, whichever one I said, and there's an hour or so before the market closes. And so in a situation like that, you're getting in towards the end of the day. If you're trading off the daily, the markets tend to pull back from the direction it was trending in for the day. So if the candle was going up, like the Euro USD, if it was going up towards the end of the day, you can expect the market to pull back. Okay? Now, this is not going to always happen. The market doesn't always pull back at the end of the day, but usually they'll do that. Okay? Some candles, they'll close at the price and leave no wick. Oftentimes, you're going to see a wick. So that's one thing. Getting in at the end of the day would determine, oftentimes it will cause the market, you'll be getting in against what the market is doing. It may pull back on you. If the market is going up for the day and you get in on a buy, it may pull back, leaving you out of the money by the end of the day. Or if you trade going down and the market is going down, it may pull back up, leaving you out of the money by the end of the day. So you have to be careful about your timing of when you get in. And that's really what it's about, timing. So for instance, if you're a scalper, I teach students with precision when they get into the market. It shouldn't take that long for you to realize profit when you're scalping the market. It shouldn't take that long. If you're a day trader or a long-term trader, depending on like how I teach my students, it still shouldn't take you that long. But please know this. And this is a general rule to trading. You may get into the market and the market could stall out on you for an entire day. It can go into consolidation for an entire week right after you get into the market, where you're getting in the money, out of the money, in the money, out of the money, in the money, out of the money. And it's hovering around, it's ranging within a certain price point, a couple price points, So just because the market pulls you, it takes you a little deeper into the negative, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's a bad trade. All it's telling you is that there's something there, and that's why the market is in this instance, why the market is hovering around that area. Okay, if every time you get into the market, Tammy, and for everyone, the market is constantly going against you, if you get into a buy and the market goes down, if you get into a sell and the market goes up, and it's just going way up against you or way down against you, then you need to reassess the market. Your analysis is off. Okay, and honestly, this is what the perfect entry strategy is all about. With the perfect entry strategy, you will know which way the market is trending in, which way the market is, whether it's going up or down, if it's consolidated. You're going to know these things. You're going to know what markets to look, what markets to look at, what markets not to look at. Okay, so Tammy, if you're constantly getting into the market and it's going against you, you have to reassess what's going on in that market. Okay, and if you feel like you know what's going on, but the market is still going against you, like some people, they say, listen, I know how to trade, and they're confident about knowing how to trade, but yet their results are not showing that they know how to trade. If you feel like you know something, but you're just not aware of what's going on for real, then you may want to take some time off and reassess what's going on really, because there's something that you're missing. But I would love to show you what it is that you're missing. If you feel like there's something missing, maybe you're looking at something wrong, I would love to show you. So hopefully this made sense to you, Tammy, and everyone else. Your timing is so important when you're entering on a market. You get into the market, like I said, it shouldn't be going against you for, it shouldn't take you way out of the money as soon as you get in. There's something going on, whether it's news or your analysis is off, something's wrong. And, so think about that. So hopefully this video must make sense to you guys. As I always tell you all, remember that with all this going on, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay prayed up. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right? Peace, everyone.